Bro, I swear on God, you on that book shit. This shit's so warm, baby. Is that my voice?
Right, screw it. I'm going to be doing a tier list video for Hunter Exotics. Just the armour. Starting with what I believe is Aeon Swift. Yeah, Aeon Swift. So, Aeon Swift's exotic perk is, I think it's the empowering things. So, this one I've never really found a use for, but I definitely say it's about, I don't know, like, we'll go C tier. It's nothing special. The next one would be Assassin's Cal. Assassin's Cal, Arc, Solar and Void melee final blows grant invisibility. Heat, health and shields. This one's quite a good one. I'd say this is probably A tier. Once it's S tier, it's nothing like it's not the best, but still quite good. The next one would be. Oh God, is this? This is the only one I don't have. This is the exclusive to the Lost Sectors one. This one's the double throwing knife, the extra bounce on throwing knives. This one's it's middle tier. I'd say it's probably around the same one as this one. Mask of Back Race, this one's definitely S tier. This one essentially increases your dodge. So if you're building a mobility build, it's an awesome headpiece. These next boots are the Bombardiers, which when you dodge a small explosive left, it's not great. Probably D tier. Celestial Nighthawk, S tier. This increases damage by a stupid amount for a Golden Gun. The next exotic is a chest piece. I believe this one is called Dragon Shadow. This one actually makes dodging reload weapons, I think. This one's actually quite a good one. I'd say this is probably A tier. It's a really good chest piece. Foe Tracers, this one just like highlights enemies when you shoot them or see them. I can't remember exactly what it is, but I know it's not great, so that's D tier. Frost is. I'd say it's B tier. Frost is pretty good. But I believe Stompies are better, so only if I'm a Stompies. Stompies are A tier. Stompies are really good. This is Gemini Jesters, I believe, which is really good for Crucible, so this is also A tier. Graviton Forfeit. Is this Graviton Forfeit, right? They make invisibility for longer. I'd say this is B tier. Nothing special, but can be very useful if you're working with a team. Okay, this next exotic is a chess piece that was released when Forsaken was released, I believe. I can't remember the name of it, but this is something to do with Spectral Blades. I know it increases the increases the energy that's restored, so I think this is another B tier. It used to be A tier, but I believe it got nerfed, so B tier. Capri Sting. So I know they used to be, the old Capri Sting was very good. This Capri Sting just casts a smoke bomb whenever you melee, I believe, or whenever you like fully charge melee. You gain true sight, and your smoke bombs do increase damage. That one I know pretty well. I think this one's probably B tier. It's good, but it's not great. Knucklehead Radar, I said this is B tier. This just gives you like Third Eye, or whatever the equivalent perk is in Destiny 2. It's like the Mitre Radar. This next arm piece is called the Mechania's Summit Sleeves. I can't actually remember what this one does. Let me have a look. Spring-loaded mountain. Increase sidearm ready and reload speed when you're critically wounded. Swapping to a sidearm increases its damage. And this is C tier. It's just meh, innit? Now boots. These are Lucky Pants. Lucky Pants are precision hits, reload, 1 round to the Chamber of Hand Cannons, I believe. And then it makes hand cannons a bit more buffed. I'd say this is another C tier one. Not great, but it's alright. This is the Lucky Raspberry, I believe. Lucky Raspberry. is something with heart grenades. Again, it's not great. It's alright. Wait, I thought... So these are Mechaniers, right? Did I not put these in? Am I just stupid? Mechaniers, trick sleeves... The sidearm ones, yeah. So this is like D tier. I think I'm just stupid. Oh, this is Liar's Handshake. I picked up the wrong one. Okay, Liar's Handshake is using an melee ability or being hit by a melee attack will allow you to follow up with an extremely powerful melee counterpunch that will heal you. I'd say this is probably up here. This one's pretty decent. Pretty decent arm piece. Omnioculus, I know what Omnioculus does, I'll do this one next. This is definitely A tier. Omnioculus gives you increased damage reduction when you're invisible, so Trials especially in Competitive Crucible like Iron Banner, it's very, very good. Now this arm piece is called Oathkeeper, I believe, and this is something to do with bows. I think it means that the charge time can be like held constantly. Quite good if you know, it's like S tier if you're a bow user, however, I'd say it's B tier, like overall. The next one is Ophidia Spates, whatever. Grants 2 knives per charge. This one's a solid B tier, so pretty good. These boots are called Orpheus Rigs. Orpheus Rigs are good, A tier. Orpheus Rigs, basically, if you don't know what that does, they provide ability energy for each enemy tethered by Deadfall, which is a tether. And Mobius Quiver has more shots, which is very good. This one is... what's the name of this one? Let me search. Raiden Flux. Raiden Flux, quick successive attacks with Arc Staff increase its damage output and duration. This one's a solid, like, C tier, I think. There's definitely better exotics to go with Arcstrider. This one is Raju's Harness, I believe. Deactivate Whirlwind Guard early. Guarding does not consume much super energy. This is definitely B tier. Good. Not great, but still good. Okay, this arm piece is called Sealed Ahamkara Grasps. And dealing melee damage reloads your current equipped weapon. This is probably C tier. Nothing special. Shout out to Galno, used to be S tier. I'd say it's now in Mayhem, still S tier. I'd say B. The next one, this arm piece is called Shinobu's Vow. Improve Skip Grenade, and you gain an additional Skip Grenade charge. Skip Grenade returns energy when it damages enemies. I'd say this is another C tier. Who uses Skip Grenades? No one uses Skip Grenades. This is called Sixth Coyote. No, Sixth Coyote gains a second dodge charge. I'd say this is probably A tier. Just having a dodge is onto it, having a mobility build, it's awesome. The only thing that beats it out is obviously, you know, your Mask of Bacchus. This is the other Ahamkara arm piece. I can't remember exactly what it's called. Younger Ahamkara's Spine. So this one, increases Trip Mine Grenade duration and blast radius. Ability damage grants Trip Mine Grenade energy. I'd say that's the C tier. Nothing, you know, massive. It's good, not great. Now I know this one. This one's Worm's Crown because it's one of the ugliest looking headgears ever. Dodging gives a small health and shield bump. I believe this one, I'd probably say is an A tier. In PvP, it's awesome. Now let me just have a quick look at all these. Now I'm looking through them. I'd say this one's probably F tier. This one's probably the worst. But I think I'd up Omnioculus to S tier, and maybe Stompies. I think no, we'll keep Stompies in the same place. But other than that, I think this is the end. Thank you for watching if you've watched this far. And cue outro, I guess.
Dripping like a school. Gonna forward school. Baby gonna screw. She funny with it. Cool. V54.